Hey, Nick here. Hey, I just bought a 66 convertible and in Sherman Oaks, California. And I'm driving it away from the guy's house. And I'm gonna go store it at a friend's property. And it's a 66 white interior, black exterior, has air. My nephew's in the car in front of me. He's showing me where to go because I don't know where his friend lives. And yeah, how awesome is this? I'm on Sepulveda at the 405. See, Valley Vista. Shit, brake fade, man. That was close. I just started floating forwards. Yeah, the master cylinder, shit. Oh God, that freaked me out, man. Now getting this to Colorado, that's another issue. And the hood latch he was in a little accident. He got in a little fender bender and he damaged the hood and the it wouldn't open, and I had to fix that, so I had to take the latch assembly, the pin. I took the pin out, and I've got the hood, the secondary latch is holding the hood, and I got a bungee cord holding it, and so got to fix that. The grill got pushed in, and of course the bird got bent, which is a drag. I can probably straighten that. I don't think the grill is any good, and that the support behind it is massacred. So I gotta get another one or fix it if maybe somebody's making those. So yeah, I gotta sign off and get this thing, get driving. I'm freaking out, man. So I'll talk to you later.
Well, you want to take a picture of it?
I want to show my viewers, man. They want to see it. They gots to know, man. So, Nick here. I bought this car yesterday in Los Angeles from an old customer. His life is changing, and he just thought, well, he wanted to get rid of it. His life is changing, like I said. Doing different things. He never drives it. He's been a customer of mine when I was here in LA. He's been a customer of mine for decades, since the 90s. And this was his dad's car. And it's a 66 convertible, 390. It's a nice car. It's got some issues because it's been sitting. We drove it. It's in one of my videos, the last video I made of coming to LA. It's in that video. My customer, it's Nick's car. His name is Nick, like me. It's his car. We drove it to a restaurant. I have that in the video. And anyway, he said that he just he couldn't see it going to anybody else but me. I've been taking care of this car for him for so long, and I really appreciate that. I really appreciate his thoughts on asking me first. So I purchased it from him and got it. We drove it over here. This is an interesting place. It's a guy named Charlie, fabulous guy. Just he let me store it here, and what an absolutely incredible favor that he's giving me to do that, to let me keep it here until I can come back and get it, because I'm in Colorado. This is in the San Fernando Valley, and anyway, now it's got a little bit of, he had a little fender bender at a gas station. It pushed the grill back, bent the bird. put a dent in the hood. So it's got that damage. It's not horrible. It damaged the latch assembly, so I had to take the pin off the hood so it wouldn't latch because the hood wouldn't open. So we had to do that, and then I had to tie it. And driving it over here, I had to bungee cord, and the secondary latch is still holding it too, so I had to do that. Yeah, you can see it's an old car. It hasn't been restored. He had it painted a while back, about 20 years ago he had it painted. And it's in pretty nice shape. It's been garaged the whole time. Hey, Harrison, your screwdriver, man. It's got air. Doesn't work. It ran pretty good on the way over here. The master cylinder's bad. The brakes fade bad. That was a trick. Every time I had to come to a stop, I had to put it in neutral and idle it and hope it didn't roll forward. I mean, I could use the brakes, but you couldn't hold them. The pedal just goes to the floor. So anyway, we got it here safely and made it, and now it's here until I can come back to get the car. The interior's in pretty good shape. Now, we have the mats. He had left the car on the side of he had taken it out of his garage. They needed to put another car in their garage, and he took this out and he had the top down. And then, California's had those deluges of rain, and it was stuck in that outside with the top down. Now, there was a cover over it, but it still got wet. So you can see the mildew. It's got a lot of mildew. That's all mildew. It got all mildewy, so that's all got to be cleaned. But it's in good shape. The dash isn't cracked. It's all in good shape. The chrome it's pitted a little bit. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. The horn ring is bad, but the dash chrome is in good shape. Seats are in good shape. They're just dirty. There's a few. Oh, that's not even I thought that was a flaw, but it's not. It's just sleeves. Yeah, they're in good shape, and the back seat's in good shape. Nothing's torn. Door panels are in perfect condition. These are original door panels, not reproductions. So the car was taken care of until, he had to take it out. He had to take it out of the garage. Another reason why he wanted to sell it. And so that all can be cleaned up. No big deal. The window switches are seized and they don't work. And so we're working on that. We're trying to get the windows up. The relay was bad, so I had to jump the relay. And and the top works. The top skin's in good condition. Top skin needs to be cleaned, but it's in good shape. There's no other dents or damage around the car. Chrome's in good shape. It's got the skirts. It's got non-deluxe hubcaps. We're going to work the top in just a second. It'll probably start up. Hopefully. It's got a right-hand mirror. It's good. It's got an aftermarket power antenna. I don't even know if that works or not. And it's got that custom auto sound radio, which is good. And again, I don't know if that works. Probably does. Okay, let's see if the top works. Take a look in the trunk. Sorry for the jumpy camera work. Apologize. Look at that. Started right up, man. Let's see if we can. You can see in the rearview mirror the trunk It's low on fluid. Harrison. Yeah, this thing's running poorly. Carburetor's shit. Can you help that up? It needs help. Is it even going?
Yeah. It's going slow on its own.
Yeah. Is it open all the way?
Not yet, not yet.
That's probably okay. That's good enough. Yeah, the trunk is trunk's in good shape. Deck lid's in good shape. You know, the mat's older, but it's all tidy, you know. He kept this car in the garage forever. It was until he took it out and it got wet and mildewy. That's kind of a bummer, but its car's in good shape. And then the relays, I don't know. I didn't even look at them yet. Yeah, all that's in it's pretty clean back there. Yeah. Sequential bag. Yeah, it's pretty clean. Looks like a new motor. Hoses look new too. I wouldn't be surprised. I probably did that for him once upon a time. I don't even remember. It's been so long. Needs some cleanup. You know, there's all this crap from sitting around, you know. Aluminum corrosion. So, yeah, pretty cool. I didn't take a picture of it over at Nick's house. I was preoccupied and didn't do a video until I was driving it over here. And so I thought, well, I'll do the reveal of the car now, and then I'll show you his place in a minute. I did a video of where it's at. It's really incredible. So yeah, so this is it. 66 convertible. Nick's car, customer, Nick. And not too shabby, right? Friend of mine, I've never been here. He has this property and he said I could keep the car here until I figure out how to get it to Colorado. And I've never been here and I couldn't believe, you got to see this place. I couldn't believe it. What he's got here. He's just got a slew of cars here. Old English stuff, old Model A's and T's, and you know, just a lot of really cool stuff. He does little trains. And Charlie, do you have a track for this? Do you have a track for this somewhere?
It's to Griffith Park.
Oh, you take it to them, yeah.
Yeah. This way. You stick the coal in here. You stick the water in here. And then you put it in forward gear. Give it a bit of accelerator. And off she goes.
And off she goes. Now, but there's a big hole there, so if you put the coal in there, it goes out to the ground.
There's a grate. Yes. You spotted it.
Yeah.
You put the water in here.
Yeah.
And that finds its way via this contraption, which is called a steam siphon. And
Oh yeah, though this is the storage tank for the water and the coal. Where's the coal sits here, right?
It sits in here.
Yeah.
You shovel it into the fireplace there.
Yeah.
Heats it all up, turns to steam.
So it works like a real steam locomotive.
It is.
A real,
Coal-fired steam locomotive.
It's just a miniature version. Oh wow. Here's a 1916 Ford. Chevy?
Chevy. And that's
I don't know. Here's a 13 Ford Model T. This is a Chevy,
That's the Chevy.
and that's the Model T Ford.
That's the Model T Ford, one of the very first ones, 1913.
Wow.
Brass radiator stuff.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
We've
it's
got
too.
the model aircraft at the back.
Oh yeah.
Tiger Moth right up there in the corner.
What is it?
It's a Tiger Moth.
World War I fighter, right?
Yes. Well, no, that wasn't a fighter. That was a training aircraft.
Oh.
This one was a fighter aircraft. This one's called. It's called a very similar to a stop.
Oh yeah.
This one's called an SE5.
SE5.
Yeah, look at that beautiful.
Oh yeah. Really? That's awesome, man. That is so. Is it an RC? Is it a motorized?
These are all RC stuff.
Yeah. Wow.
I fire them all, but never at once. And then over here we've got this other steam engine.
Yeah.
This is known as the tank engine. Because the water tank is here in the sides, which kind of preheats it. The boiler is down the middle.
Yeah.
And you stick the coal fire in the back.
Yeah. And it's basically the same controls, basically,
Exactly the same
probably.
controls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at that. Oh, that is so. Look at the little tiny wheels. You know.
That's the funny part.
That is so awesome.
Don't have many contraptions that work, and this is a model of the U.S. Constitution.
Oh, that you got that with the bug guy. Yeah.
Yeah. That is known as Old
Ironside. Old Ironside.
Yeah.
Because the balls would just bounce off the side.
Yeah, it was clad in iron.
Because the. Oh, I thought it was because the wood was so thick.
It was actually clad in iron as well.
Oh, okay.
So it was
Okay.
the iron side.
Okay. Hey, that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah. Now,
Whose ass is that?
Now, we're on to the finer details now.
Yeah.
Look at some.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at
There you
that
go. Oh,
beer.
yeah. There you go. Now we're talking.
1950.
Where's the beer? Beer and women, man.
Man cave.
Look at that.
stuff.
Yeah. There you go. A naughty magazine in the old days. Yeah. Smut magazine.
Then we have more locomotives over here. That's a smaller model of the same one out there.
What now? The one out there is a.
That's called an American 440. 440 stands to the wheel configuration.
That's right.
4 driving wheels and 4 support wheels.
Yeah. That's right.
So this is an American 440, but it's a smaller scale. This is 1 inch. That's 1.5 inch.
Wow.
1 to 12 or
Yeah.
8 to 12. Down here, got the back of the fire engine.
Here's a 1917. Right.
This is a 22.
Oh, a 22.
1922 fire engine.
It's the French one. The
American La France.
La France. Yeah.
Okay.
American La France. 1922. Another airplane.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that thing's a monster. That damn fire engine.
We have the iconic
Oh yeah, another Spitfire.
Yeah.
And
Jaguar XK150.
yeah, what year?
That's a 59. Then there's an American Austin 1929.
And a railroad track, a miniature
Yeah.
railroad track. Oh, look at these.
And these are all 1 inch again,
Yeah,
which is 1 inch to 12.
yeah.
So they're all 1/12 scale. This is going to be a Model T Speedster. Just got to put a cowl on it and puff up the seat. And there we are. All the rest is...
And these two over here.
Oh, a little convertible is a 1925 Austin 7. They're called Austin Chummies.
Chummies.
Yeah, and the front one, I used to go to college in that one.
Yeah.
And that's an Austin 7, 1929.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's about it from a mechanical point of view.
Wow. Look at this thing, man. God. 1 inch. Yeah, look at cabooses, everything. This should be on American Pickers, you know? Go around to the front.
Simulating steam pressure.
Wow. That's great.
And he goes backwards.
Hey, it even sounds like a train, man. That's awesome.
Cute, isn't it?
It's cool. That is very cool. Here's the front of the fire truck. This thing's a beast. It's huge. Looks like a safe. Looks like there's a safe in there. There's that Jag. We're talking junk collector. Oh, look at this. Oh, how cool is that? Oh, wow. Look at. Cool. Very cool. Here's an old gasoline pump. I guess, or oil, gasoline or oil. I couldn't tell you which one, but gasoline. Gallons, yeah. He just drove this in. He went to a car show at Woodley Park. And it's an English-built custom little roadster that he built in, I think, the 70s or the 80s. When did you build this roadster?
66.
66. Wow. That's, and he just restored it. That thing's cool. It's really cool. Charlie, what was this called again, this thing?
This is an Austin 7. It was one of the first cars in England, mass-produced. It's the equivalent of the English version of a Model T Ford.
Oh, no kidding. Wow.
Cheap and cheerful. Everybody bought one.
What year?
This is a 29.
29? Well, they waited a while, didn't they?
Yeah, that's a 25. The company started in 22.
Yeah. But they weren't mass producing them.
No.
Hmm.
Oh, that was the fun and
It smells like shoe polish in here. Weird.
cross between.
I love that smell. Or rosin for a table or something. It smells.
There's some lot of old furniture.
Yeah.
In here.
And what was this one again?
This is also. It was made under license in America by a company called American Austin. So it was an Austin design originally.
Yeah.
And they brought all the drawings over here. They started making this called the American Austin in 1929, just when the recession hit. It only lasted 3 or 4 years, and even though it was small and cheap, nobody wanted them, nobody could afford them, and the whole thing went bankrupt in 34. And then they reopened again in 36 as the Bantam. It was called the American Bantam. And that lasted for another 3 years up until the war, 39, when again it went bankrupt.
Oh, wow.
So there's not many of these around.
Now, is this the same as the Austin America company? I had an Austin America once, and it was similar to a Mini. It was weird. I couldn't tell you about the car anymore. It was so long ago, but it was called an Austin America.
No, it's different. This was American Austin.
Yeah.
But it only lasted 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, and the one I had was a 60s, late 60s something.
Yeah.
It was weird. That car was strange. Cool. Thank you so much, Charlie.
Pleasure seeing you, Nick.
Thank you, yeah. I owe,
know where
I
the
owe you.
tools are?
Huh?
Come and
Oh yeah,
tinker.
yeah. Absolutely. I'll come and tinker on these for you. Okay, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Hit the like button. Thank you.